Hi, I'm Laureline and I'm about to present my entire journey in theaters, anesthetics, and recovery unit. So during my first day, I had the orientation under the clinical lead for the theaters. I had a tour around the entire theaters, anesthetic unit, and recovery areas. So I was also introduced to all of the staffs in each department. So on my second day of my practicum, I had the exposure on general surgeries. During the shift that I was oriented by my mentor in Theater 12, which specializes in colorectal surgeries. I was given the opportunity to work as a scrub nurse, so I was able to witness some major colorectal surgeries, which I really find interesting. On my third day of my practicum, this time I was assigned in urology theater. Hi, good day. This is my third day of my placement in theaters, anesthetics, and recovery unit. My mentor here is an anesthetic nurse who has been on practice for almost 12 years, and I had witnessed his expertise when it comes to anesthetics. Aside from learning the anesthetic management of patients before surgery, I was also able to witness some urological procedures like kidney stone removal, JJ stent insertion, as well as lithotripsy, fragmentation of stones, which is why we had to wear this anti-radiation equipment. So on my 4th day of my practicum, I was assigned in Theater 7, which specializes in head and neck surgeries, particularly parathyroidectomy and total thyroidectomies. It was on my 5th day that I was really ecstatic because I was assigned in the maternity theater. I'm in the maternity theater at the moment, so we are waiting for... This is the entire setup of the maternity theater, and I was so glad that I was able to witness 3 emergency cesarean sections and seeing newly born babies safely delivered had given us a sense of fulfillment, and seeing the joy in, especially in first-time parents, it's really beyond compare. My mentor here is an anesthetic nurse, so I was able to observe how she does the preparation on the setup of the anesthetic medications that the anesthetist will be using for this patient. For emergency cesarean sections, the anesthesia is being delivered through spinal. Right after the cesarean section case, we managed to recover the mother in the post-anesthetic care unit whereas the baby is being attended by the midwife. And finally, on my 6th day of my practicum, I was assigned this time in the pediatric anesthetic and recovery unit. So this is theater 16. So on this day, the cases were on dental surgeries. Recovering young children right after surgery is far different from the management of adults. Why? Because the equipment varies in the sizes. This was really a busy day for us because we had around 13 dental surgeries for young children, so the turnover was really quick. However, it was really a good experience though. Upon completion of my 60 hours of practicum in theaters, anesthetics, and recovery unit, I had this one-to-one discussion with my site supervisor, which is Mr. Gavin Liming, wherein I had the chance to express my gratitude for having given me the opportunity to immerse in this unit.